What is up, guys? And we have come to that point in the year where we are going to start the offseason. As you saw, Tavares Jackson made the Pro Bowl, and somehow his overall went up. Perhaps maybe that's why he started playing better. So, yeah, we had a few Pro Bowlers. The only one on the defensive side, unfortunately, is Brodney Poole. But Ed Reed really could have made it. Kerry Rhodes, Beeson. I mean, you could even make a case for maybe Cliff Averill. Curse was too inconsistent. Look, if you look at this, we made $52.6 million this year, which is pretty darn impressive. Dick LeBeau retires. That man's a legend. He goes on to the Hall of Fame. We know the story. So right here, I want to get our offensive coordinator back because I don't want a whole new system because I got used to using it, and I don't trust Tavares to adjust to a new system. Now, I can't guarantee Tavares is going to be the quarterback because I'm thinking about bringing someone else in to be the starter, and he can just remain the backup. And the one going out would be Troy Smith. So as you see right now, we're trying to look at how to adjust our team. And right now it seems that we need to work on the D-line. And no one is getting a new car, dude. I am cheap. We need to pay these dudes to help us. Thrash, he will unfortunately be leaving us. I mean, that's when he retired anyway, from my understanding. I think it was '08, after the '08 year. I was a little kid. I don't quite remember when he retired. But yeah, I'll miss Thrash, but we can get a more talented receiver. And we can move Deshaun Jackson to the slot. That is my plan. We're going to put Jackson in the slot. Now you see Kurt Warner is gone. So there we go. And numerous others. Brad Johnson, oh, thank the Lord he's gone because he lit our butts up in the playoffs. This dude, Warwick Dunn's retiring. He lit us up too. Brad Johnson and Warwick Dunn put it on us this year. I'm gonna just shout him out right now. Hey, Kurt Warner, imagine if Brad Johnson did that to us. Think about what Kurt Warner would have done to us that game. He would put about 60, 70 points on us. Our defense would have been ashamed of themselves. Now, Marvin Harrison, Bobby Ingram, thank goodness he's gone. He was a little bit of a thorn in my side. A little bit, not as much as Stallworth. All these other old heads, Musa Muhammad, Keenan McCardell, not surprised. Gandy's retiring, okay. Kevin Mawahi just got into the Hall of Fame. Congrats, he was a legend. That's an old dude, he's 40. Derek Brooks is going to be gone. Donnie Edwards is going to be gone. So is Willie McGinnis, who's going to go on the NFL Network. Yeah, we know the story. Teddy Bruschi, Junior Seau, rest in peace, Junior. See, Sam Madison, Ty Law. Eric Wright had a career-ending injury. That is unfortunate for him. Okay, Ferguson and Stoudemire. Rodney Harrison, he's going to go to MVC. John Lynch, he's now the GM of the Niners. Lawyer Malloy's out. Wow. Stover, Casey, Morton Anderson's a million years old anyway. John Carney's out. Fiegels and Turk are old too. So, yeah, all these old heads are out. So we got Goldston, and I like Goldston. He was here in Washington for my squad for a while. Charlie Johnson, that's our backup guard, so we're going to make a small offer to him because he's the backup. He ain't playing, so, yeah, I ain't going to give him nothing big, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what happens. Everybody's making offers. So it seems that Cleveland wants him. So I'm just going to let him go to Cleveland, honestly. They can give us the compensation pick. I don't even really care because I'm not going to use the draft picks anyway because I don't even think I have any anyway because I traded them all the way at the beginning. So we're going to see what happens. All these people are getting re-signed, blah, blah, blah. So while all this happens, I'll probably talk in between. So my plan is we went 12-4. That's what the '08 Colts did anyway, so that's good. My plan is to try to obviously build off of that, have a more consistent offense, and on top of that, build up my defensive line, like they said, so I can be able to get more pressure on these QBs. Now, Chester Pitts, he's holding out. He did a good job. He held it down. So we are going to re-sign him, make him happy. So we'll bump this up a little bit. Now, you see, I only have $17 million in cap after this deal, so I got to be careful because I want to bring in some people too, remember? And we got to re-sign all these people. Poole, he was a Pro Bowler. We got to keep the man. I mean, we could really put anybody there, but he really did a good job, so I'm used to using him. I know how he comes off the ball and all that. Donald Penn, Jeremiah Bell, we're going to keep as our backup. He's 31, but might as well keep him as a backup anyway because just in case something were to happen to Rhodes, I want somebody close to his size. Bell's somewhat close. Clowney will keep. He went to VT. Shout out the Virginia Tech Hokies. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of friends that go there. So we'll keep Clowney. He's fast, too. All right. Kuhn, we're going to lock up for years on end. I like to give him, see, if I give him these lengthy contracts, it frees up some cap space because it's more money later down the line. So we're going to re-sign Penn, too. Light-skinned Donald Penn. So we're going to let O'Connell go. We only signed him when Tavares got hurt. Cook, we're going to bring back. Rocky Bernard, too. He didn't do the greatest, but we'll bring him back anyway. And he's 30. If he retires, he retires. And we have to eat the rest of the contract. So we're going to obviously keep Cook. He didn't do anything wrong this year. He did a pretty good job pinning us when we needed him to pin us or pin the other teams. So we'll keep him. Squeeze him. Blew that kick, man, and you've blown a couple other kicks. I need somebody with more kick power than you. I need somebody that can hit from further than 55. So you're going to be on your way out. You and then who else was I letting go? O'Connell, yeah, because O'Connell was only in 1 year anyway. So all those guys are gone. Oh, Tavares only has 1 year left on his deal, so he has to prove himself this year. That Pro Bowl means nothing because you didn't deserve it, and Kurt Warner was hurt, so that's why you got it. Julius Peppers, keep your eye on him because that's a guy I want. Now, McGahee, I really don't need anything else other than D-line help, an extra receiver, and then I got to fill up my offensive line too and get a new kicker. So my boy T.O. is a free agent. Well, he's still got 91 speed, so, I might have to invest in T.O., see if I can throw an offer out there or something. Daniel Graham, well, none of these tight ends are anything. And Vernon Davis and Antonio Gates, I'm good with them right now. They're both good. And when Gates gets old, Vernon Davis is going to be in. You know what I'm saying? Now, I could get a new center, but I'm not going to. Michael Strahan, he's getting old, so we'll let him be. Charles Grant's out there, too. So is Ellis and Spicer. So, yeah. There's a good amount of free agents out here that are good. Now, if we get Julius Peppers, I'm going to move him to left, and we'll keep Averill at right end because Averil's doing a good job right now, and I like Peppers rushing. I think he'll do better than Curse because he's faster and he's much bigger. Curse isn't as strong, so Curse will just be demoted to backup. As much as I love Javon Curse, just not working. We need to get more pressure on the QB. Now, I'm looking at these DBs. They're all fairly fast. I could try to go after Osmar Vasher, but I only have so much cap room, like $8.48 million in cap space. So I can't be going after all these big names. Now, Rob Baronis has a leg. So I'm definitely going to offer him a contract. It's a shame that he passed away the way he did. I think it was a car accident or something. So see, look, saying please wait. Everybody's already making offers. So we got to get it together and get it going. So, let's see. Peppers already has an offer from Dallas. The Cowboys want him, but hold on. Let's see. We're the better team, and we're going to give him a lengthy contract, and we're going to give him... Should we give him some more money? Are we... Yeah, we'll give him a little bit more. Give him $16.3 million signing bonus. And then we'll up this a little bit. And there's the offer. And as you see, it's slightly better than Dallas. So we'll see what he thinks. Rob Baronis, we're going to make a nice offer. Load that thing up for about 6-7 years. He's 31, so 7 years will be perfect. He'll be retired by then. So yeah, this is always interesting because then this is when the league starts to get all mixed up. TJ Hoosh already got an offer from the Titans. We're going to go ahead and throw one out for T.O. Okay, he doesn't want a lengthy one, so we're going to have to give him like 3 years. All right, fine, 3 years. He's 35. So we're just going to up the money a little bit. Up that to 4.53. And we submit the offer, and right now we are in front for Terrell Owens. And hopefully it stays that way. I'm not Changing the offer. And yeah, I was tripping when I almost wanted to simulate 12 of these. We'll simulate 4 and see what happens. Please wait, please wait. But yeah, I'm telling you, if we could get Randy Moss and T.O., and then you got Gates and LT, oh my gosh, who's going to beat us? I mean, ourselves pretty much. Man, we would kill teams, man. That was our problem, is that we had Randy Moss and Gates and Tomlinson, but we didn't have Deshaun Jackson, who was like a big body, and Thrash was good in the he was solid in the slot, but he wasn't fast out of his breaks and stuff like that. So they were able to lock him up. I feel like this will free up Deshaun Jackson a lot more, exploit his skill set a lot more. And on top of that, we have a big body on the other side, so we could that's fades on fades on fades. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, I'm getting excited already. So see, yes sir, we got Jabril Peppers. Or not? Did I say Jabril? Excuse me, man. My fault, everybody. I meant Julius Peppers and T.O. Oh man, T.O. did us dirty, bruh. And look where he went. He went to the Titans of all teams. He probably went to the Titans because of Peyton Manning. He's like, oh, they got a better QB. Whatever, T.O. Miss out on your Super Bowl ring. So we're gonna go with our number 2. I noticed that Nate Burleson was a free agent too. So I'm going to lock him up because y'all know I love me some Nate Burleson. Now, not that kind of way, love. Like, love him as in, like, he a good player, a good man. I respect him. Not the other way. So don't be taking. I'm already out of line. I'm already messed up. I called Julius Peppers Jabril Peppers. I should be ashamed of myself for saying that. Oh, my gosh. But, yeah, guys, my fault on that. All right, Hainsworth went to the Bears. Henderson to the Broncos. Well, we won't have to play any of those NFC North teams for another couple years. So, yeah, I'm looking at trying to get a defensive tackle. And I end up going with this really, really low overall guy eventually, as you'll see as the video goes on. But, yeah, I was just exploring. It's not going to let me take Colin Cole at the end because we end up signing more people. And signing Colin Cole would have exceeded the salary cap, so he either went somewhere else or he's a free agent, one of the two. Please wait. Yeah. It's so annoying when it says please wait when I simulate this and I'm trying to, like, get it done. I was doing this late at night. But, yeah. I think, like, yeah, our linebackers aren't big name guys, but they're all fast. Like, our outside backers, Thomas Howard and Manny Lawson, are fast. Beeson's going to be a beast in the middle. It's really just our defensive line we need to get consistent. We need to get the QBs. We need to rattle them and make sure they're getting the ball out faster so our secondary can play the ball better. You know what I'm saying? So there we go. We signed Nate Burleson. I am so happy. And we signed Brazil. Signing Colin Cole would exceed the salary cap. So we ended up going with a cheaper guy, this dude, McKinney, who's not even going to play. Even though we run a 4-3, he's going to be the number 3 D tackle. And our backup D tackle will probably be him and Javon Curse. Actually, it'd probably be Julius Peppers, and I'd put Curse at the end and move Peppers as D tackle if something happened. So Kelsey went to the Cardinals. Oh yeah, the Cardinals are the Super Bowl champions, man. So we gotta watch out for them. Alex Brown, I think he went back to the Bengals. Okay, Eric Moore, all these guys. Kelly Gregg went to the Cowboys. Sands went to the Jets. Vonnie Holiday to the Bucks. Boss Bailey went to the Broncos. I think that's Champ Bailey's brother, actually. Okay, Aiken Iodell. I think I said it right. He's going to Seattle. Okay. Paris Harrelson. Samari Roll, Green Bay. Fernando Bryant. I almost called him Fabian. Fernando Bryant to Steelers. Okay. All these old dudes going to the Browns. I'm telling you, we can beat the Browns. No work done. No more T.O. We got that team. Who's Carson Palmer going to throw to? G.J. Hackett? We'll put Champ Bailey on him next game. We play him. Baxter went to the Chargers. Demps to the Niners. Elam to the Titans. Okay. Eric Coleman to the Cowboys. Crocker is a Patriot now. So now that he's getting even more mixed up than it already is with fantasy draft. Bulwer to the Jets. Okay. Giordano, Travis Tyne, Seattle, Philly, Panthers. Okay. Cool. Redmond to the Bengals. Ugh. They're going to suck now. Deuce McAllister, he's starting to get washed up. Thomas Jones to the Broncos. Rudy Johnson to the Browns. Okay. Najee Davenport. Derek Ward. No one signed Mendenhall yet? Interesting. Bryant Johnson got signed to the Vikings. Lance Moore, Washington. Both Washingtons. Yeah. So here's our scorecard. They give us an A for wins, A plus for our progression. A lot of our players got better. We got a B for income. I guess people got more income than us. Attendance was 93%. That's a B plus. Okay, cool. We're gonna get more people in that stadium next year. We went undefeated at home with the exception of the Denver game. 6 Pro Bowl players. Yeah, so we did pretty well. We get an F for draft, but I mean, we couldn't sign any of our picks. So yeah, the Cardinals have accepted your trade.